Okay, let's get started. Slash marker Mario. Alright, what's up YouTube? We're doing some online play. Is the Mario Day tournament still active? It is Mario... I guess not Mario Day. This event has ended. How dare I? Well then, regular races for today. Suppose it's not Mario Day, it's Mari Day. Shout out Mari. I know a Mari. A Mari who says wah. Man. What am I gonna talk about? I don't really know what to talk about today. I don't really got much going on. I'm apparently not very woken up. I just ran right into the wall. I've got, not sipping on soda today. I'm sipping on just some ice water, which is nice. Nice as ice. But, other than that, what else do I want to talk about? My building, they're shutting off the water for a day pretty soon. Because they gotta do some emergency maintenance on the main water valve, whatever that means. I don't know. But I assume it's important enough. But that's gonna be annoying. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I mean, I guess I'll like fill up a jug or two of water and hope that'll get me through the day, maybe. I think it goes off at 8 in the morning, and they're gonna try and get it back on by 8 at night. So hopefully 2 gallons of water is enough to drink and wash my hands with. And I'll just try not to pee. Or, you know, I think I'll let myself pee. I just won't do the other thing in the bathroom. And, you know, hopefully for one day that'll be okay. It'll all sort itself out. Yeah, that's about it. I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Hopefully I can still stream tomorrow, though. It's either going to be an early morning stream or a later afternoon stream. I'm gonna shoot for earlier in the morning. I definitely prefer being up early. Spiritually, I'm a morning person, but I feel like as of late, I just have not been able to get my brain on track. Every time I get like 1 or 2 good days of having a sleep schedule down, it falls apart, man. It falls apart, and I find myself really just having a night where I can't fall asleep until like 4 in the morning. And then, lo and behold, I fall asleep, and then the next day I wake up and it's like 10 a.m. if I'm lucky, 1 p.m. if I'm rolling like a 5, and then very recently, aka the reason I'm streaming so early today, is because instead of going to bed, or instead of waking up in the morning, I woke up at night. I woke up right at 9 p.m. last night. So I'm hoping I can just power through today, and then, you know, go from there. Sleep full night, wake up at 6 a.m., and then hopefully from then on, it'll just be alright. It'll be all nice, alright on rice. Or however that song goes. It's been a while since I heard it. Oh, what just happened with that rail grind? Ooh, I haven't played this game in a while. I've been on my Pokemon grind. And I have also not been on my streaming grind, strangely, which I should be better on. You know, I'm getting back into it, as I have been for the last couple weeks. My thing is getting back into it constantly, and then once I'm back into it, I fall out of it. You know, it's not fun to watch. Oh, jeez. And apparently that's how my Mario Kart game goes too. The whole time is just kind of getting into it, and then once I'm into it, I fall out of it. Oh god, I shouldn't have gone for that. I didn't even need the double item box either. That was just completely not worthwhile. I might be the biggest fool there is. Okay, well, you know what? The comeback is imminent. Inshallah, it will happen. Scrubber Toe says fluffy. I couldn't agree more. I could not agree more. Scrubber Toe. Oh, come on, Spike, don't fall off. Yeah, okay, okay. Okay, triple red shell, I can work with that. Come on. No, don't, Bullet Bill, please don't. You just had to, T-Rex, come on. Ah. Not a good first race of the day, but I'll take it. I'll take a 14th place. It's not too bad. Plus 17. That's... The points tell me how well I did, not my placement. The point, I have to keep that in mind. The points tell me. The points tell me. I'll blame it on the new headphones I'm using today. I'm not used to how it sounds. Oh boy. What maps are going to be in the rotation? That's front running, that's front running. I don't know about these two. Okay, I'm relatively good going out of Dinosaur Jungle, I think. Depends on the map selection, though. Ooh, mirror. I'll go for Faraway Oasis. I'm a fan of Faraway Oasis. I used to think it was overpicked, but I think it's just because the transition tracks in and out of it are... Well, there's no way else to slice it. They're boring, but like... The actual track itself, it's a very good original track for this game. I think this game, its original tracks are either very good or just kind of iffy. And that one, it's pretty good. And speaking of good original tracks, we're going to another one. Okay. Ooh, triple mushroom. I like that. That's what you love to see. Oh god, early lead. That's never good. Well, we got defense. We got defense. Barely missed that green shell. Oh, thank that. He had no idea. You gotta almost feel bad for him. And I'll even take some of these coins too. It's all coming up Noel today. That means it's all gonna come up someone else by the finish line, but you know how it goes. Well, not even just the finish line, apparently before we even get to the track. We'll press on, we'll press on. Jeez. Well, at least you squished someone. Oh god, I'm not used to mirror mode. I couldn't get the drift. You freaking froggy. Spike, you frog. I love you. I love Spike. It's the only way I can cope. Just reminding myself how much I love Froggy. Okay, Bullet Bill coming to save our ass. I love when it stops early, though. That's not great. Come on. Okay, okay. Not exactly Bitema, but I'll take it. Maybe I should switch characters. I'm not used to Spike on the Toon Thumper. And you know what? I've been running... I'm getting a Steam notification. Thank you very much, but no thank you. Ugh, and now I have to clear that on my taskbar. Message from a user that's not your friend. Hello, sorry I bothered you. May I ask you something important? Sure, but I gotta tell you, I actually don't care that much if you accidentally reported my account and it's gonna get banned or some shit. I'll press on, brother. Rock on, big dude. Alright. Dr. Skatemore has replied. I'll switch over to my other Birdo sticker. Ooh. Yes! Navigated to the random selection so I don't accidentally vote on something I don't want. Zero culpability live streamer. Ooh, Peach Beach. Let's go to the beach. Let's go get away. They say what they gon' say. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Honestly, it's okay if you don't. I'm not really sure what I'm talking about most of the time. I'm just having fun. I gotta just turn on the live stream more often. I like talking to myself. It's good content for the YouTube too. I need more fodder, more Bennett fodder to put on the old boob tube. Where does the term the old boob tube come from? Is it tube TVs where that comes from? The old boob tube? That makes sense. That'd be my best guess, or at least just about. Oh, Rosalina, you big girl. I don't want to call Rosalina any bad words. I should try to get some of those coins. Ooh, you thought, Toad, you thought. That was just a really infuriating mix of multiple mini turbos that didn't activate. A couple annoying pushes from others. You hate to see it. Oh, and you cap it off by hitting me with a hammer, Builder Mario style. No, I get it. We're all trying to win here. We're all in the same boat. He will not divide us. Oh man, I've been thinking about He Will Not Divide Us a lot lately, and I attribute it mostly to fellow live streamer. I don't know if I could call him a coworker, because I think he's a lot larger of a live streamer than me. I think he might be in like he wouldn't be like a coworker. He'd be like a superior to me, but I attribute it to Superior Chiblee twitch.com/Chiblee for He Will Not Divide Us made me buy a leather jacket. I've been thinking about that one-liner from him lately, and I don't know, man. That one's got some sauce. He will not divide us made me buy a leather jacket. I mean, look at this shit. He will not divide us. He will not divide us. Second place. That fist up in the air. He will not divide us, folks. He will not divide us. Would that fit in a Twitch username? He will not. I need to look. Okay, I'm gonna do it on Twitter. I'm gonna use the Twitter built-in, like, how long your tweet is thing. Okay, I have 10 to work with now. He will not division sign. Oh god, what is, okay, he will not divide. It would have to be like he, I guess he, and then the IL that's combined. He will not. How do you do? Okay. You'd have to pack not into less than 3 letters. Or pack he into 1. I would have to do some brainstorming on this. I would need to figure out how to pack He Will Not Divide Us into 10. Cause that, I don't know, man, that could be good. He Will Not Divide Us as a Mario Kart World online username. That's got something to it, man. I don't know. He will not division sign us. I don't know. That might be goated. It might even be more goated than Dr. Cartmore. And Darkter. Damn, okay. Evil Dr. Cartmore. Like Dr. Cartmore. For Dr. Cartmore's run, it had sauce. Let's not lie to ourselves, folks. Ooh, why did I'm so high. I guess the momentum from me hopping on the ramp. That was interesting. We both ran right into the car. How silly. Oh, y'all want to see something cool? Never mind. I realized this wasn't the route I was thinking of, and now I messed up! Freak, dude. I'm so freaking stupid, man. Ugh. Anyone else feel like when you feel like you should be going to the doctors more often, they want fucking nothing to do with you, and they'll spit on you, and they'll tell you, get the fuck out of here. Only come here if you like need something from us to be checked out. But then, like, the second you don't want to be going to the doctor 24/7, they cannot stop making follow-up appointments with you. Like, there was a solid 3-year stretch of time where I just didn't have to go to the doctor for anything, really. Like, I would call them up and they'd just be like, no, we don't really need anything from you. There's no appointments we'd really want to set up. And I was like, all right, cool. And then now, when I have free time, I guess, but my free time is also this time, and it's the time that I'm quote-unquote working. It's just like every fucking week, man, they want to fucking take a bunch of time out of my schedule to get me to go to an office and say, yeah, no, my medication's working just like it has been continuing to work with no issues. Hey, do you think we could get this to be an online visit next time? And they say, oh, maybe. And then they look into it and say, no, actually, let's keep it like this. And it's like, okay, whatever. I don't know. Is this an issue anyone else has? Probably not. Once you're older, ask your dad about it, maybe. Ask your dad or mom. They'll know. Your mom doesn't like going to the gyno. Or I guess the gyno. I say gyno sometimes because I'm used to reading gyno. But that's just not how it's said. I'm used to reading gyno, but it's not how it's said. But there's no one to correct me when I'm the one reading it to myself. I need to flip the plastic straw I'm using in my cup upside down because there's evidently a crack in it somehow, and it's making a little sound every time I take a sip. Yeah, it didn't really fix it, but it delayed the inevitable. And what are we trying to do if not do that for ourselves, you know? I've been watching Beastars season 3 lately. That's cool. Y'all fuck with Beastars? I do. I like it. I think I'm not a fan of... I don't know. I think final season part 2 really would have shined with an extra, say, 6 episodes, make it even 30. That's just my rough estimate. I think they've cut too much out of... They're cutting too much out of the final sort of, like, just all of the sort of final arcs and a lot of the storylines at the end. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of getting a little more screen time for Sibun and my goat Sagwan. I love Sagwan, and I love Sebin, but come on. I do think that like guys, yes, we did want you to cut out the stuff with the other rabbit girl, but we didn't want you to cut out that much. I don't know. And it's been really irking me how Melon is written. I feel like they're just intentionally writing him to be so, like, fucking annoying. And I even kind of felt like that with the manga, but it wasn't this bad. Because you can tell they know how to write him when you watch the scenes with him as just a professor. Or when when he's pretending to be normal. You can tell that they kind of, like, they understand what they're doing, as they did in season 3 part 1. But they cut out all of the, like, they cut out a lot of the stuff that's like the incentive to give a fuck about Legoshi wanting to kill this motherfucker. It feels like they weren't confident they weren't confident enough in their writing to just let it all play out. So they made him just so much worse than he was. And it just don't work, man. It's weird. Oh, sorry to be Peach. I didn't really think that would pan out. That was kind of a Hail Mary, so I'll get rid of that shell just to flex, I guess. Okay, well that's a little... Don't you think it's a little convenient how shit pans out like that? You know? It's just like, does it feel like I'm not getting targeted? Why does it feel like, that's the thing with Mario Kart World. Why does it feel like targeting is a thing when it's just obvious, like, you're obviously not getting targeted. You're not getting targeted. Don't be so full of yourself. But it does feel like you're getting targeted when you get hit by a horn in first place. Obviously that's gonna happen. But then you get hit by a horn passing that gets activated as you're recovering, and then you get hit by another thing, and then it just spirals out from there. It's just like, it's a, I don't know. I feel like the item balancing is weird, maybe. I feel like the item balancing in this game too heavily rewards bagging. And I'm pro bagging. I'm not the type to say that bagging is an unfair strategy. But I'm also someone who is a front runner by nature. I think front running is a more fun playstyle. But this game doesn't want you to front run, even though it's the most fun game to front run in when you're not being hounded by items. Cause like there's a lot of fun stuff you can do when you're given the opportunity to build up speed, and you're given the lenience to like build up tricks and build up charge jumps and do all the fun stuff. But there just doesn't come a freaking time, man. They just don't let you do it. Maybe it's because there's like, I feel like coins are too prevalent in first place. I think like once you're getting up there, I think coins should be dramatically less prevalent. I think hitting a double item box, I should be like, in most scenarios, I should be getting two defensive items, and in worst case scenario, or in the bad scenarios, I'm going, oh shit, I got a coin, I wasn't expecting that, and now I have to focus my plan around that. But of course not. Of course they don't do it like that. And I really don't like that people, they don't save their items, and it leads to shit like that. They don't save their items, they just throw shit around, and it leads to a fucking pileup like this, where you have the entire pack here, and you have the front slowly going forward, and nobody can catch up because the speed of the pack is not accelerating along with them. And ideally, the solution to this is, it's blue shells, but blue shells aren't fun. No dip. Nobody likes blue shells. This is fucking stupid, by the way. Can you see why I stopped playing this game? It's not fun to get hit by this many items. 24-player lobbies is not like a fun experience, Nintendo. Like, there should be a point at which, like, 12 players or under, you can have this item balancing. But once you get to like 16 players and over, this doesn't work at all, man. It doesn't work. I don't know. There also needs to be better matchmaking, because the game, once you get to a certain tier, it thinks that you are intentionally tanking to get easier lobbies, but I'm just not. I used to be at 7,700, but by the time I was getting 8,000 and 9,000 lobbies, I can't keep up with that. I just can't do it, you know? So once I'm there, it's just like, well, alright. I'm not gonna keep playing the game, because now my rank is 7,000, And it's staying there, and I'm getting the same dang lobbies. I feel like that your number should be different from your like session, or there should be a separate queue, maybe a separate queue for your proficiency in the last 2 weeks. Or there should just be, I don't know, like skills-based Mario Kart. Mushrooms only. No, that'd be dumb. Guy who really likes the idea of mushrooms only Mario Kart. No! Fuck! My favorite purple streamer! Well, not anymore. Yep, that's... I hate the pack in this game. I hate it. I hate it. Everyone has 3 items. If you don't have 3 items, you're gonna run into someone with 3 items. And if you have 3 items, you had 3 items, so you don't get to keep them, bud. You really fucking threw that at me? Ooh, beautiful. That's what you like to see. Ooh, thank you for letting me get that wall and avoiding the fire. Come on, come on. Come on, he will not divide us, made me buy a leather jacket. Ah, fuck off. No matter how you do, it's always just some bullshit at the end, man. Nah, it's chill. It's always chill. I don't actually care that bad. I get into it during the actual game, but after that, it don't matter. Not to pull back the curtain and reveal that the stakes are imaginary. Not to reveal that it's the show where the points are made up and the points don't matter, or something like that. But it is that. I got a big smile on my face today. I'm not sure why. Not quite sure. Hopefully it's just because I'm stupid. Ooh, Wario Earth. Maybe I'll take... Have we been in this damn quadrant of the map this whole fucking stream? Am I going crazy? Have I gone damn crazy? I need to leave this game to auto queue up for matches overnight and just tank my entire GDP ranking. Just like completely reset me, get me down to 0. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I need to lose in a lobby that is like entirely populated with people with less than like 4,000. Because then I would tank like 1,000 points. And then the stream content would go crazy. It'll go freaking nuts, dude. It go nutso baller mode. I've been thinking about switching back to the old capture card lately. I know I bought this new one quite recently, but this one, I don't know. I think there's something strange with it. There's just some odd. I think it's some weird frame slowdown thing, and I can't really tell what it is. To be honest, it might all be in my head. I could turn it down to 720p and see how that does. See if that decreases the quality too immensely. I mean, I'm sure it's watchable. I'm sure it's not great quality. I am playing on the, what's it called? I'm playing on the preview projector currently because my monitor with the... Oh, fuck it. Who cares? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. My monitor with the HDMI plugged into it, it's just not in a great spot for me to look at and read chat at the same time. Zim is playing Pokemon Pokopia. That's cool. Good for her. Good for her. Why she's not watching the stream? Not sure. Not sure. Kill her ass for that, maybe. No, it's okay. It's goated. It's goated. They're having a better time than me. Oh my god, what am I doing? No, I need to lock in. Ah, he will not divide us. Maybe buy a leather jacket. Ah! Oh my god. He will not divide us. Maybe buy a leather jacket. Is that really the new vocal stem? He will not divide us. Made me buy a leather jacket. I think it is. That's not great. Ah, whatever. I'm having a good day. We can switch characters. I'm feeling Nabbit. I'm feeling a little bit of Nabbit in his tiny little car. Look at him. He's a happy little boy. Look at him go. Ooh, yeah. I think this is... What? This was the Kart that was the point of my third best performing TikTok, maybe? I don't know. I gotta start clip farming. Or maybe I just gotta hire someone who will clip my farm. This is my farm, if you couldn't tell. And no, I don't have the money for that. I don't want to take off his crown. I thought about throwing that green shell at him, but that would be... It'd be rude, quite frankly. It'd be rude. It would be uncouth. It'd be uncouth of me. Didn't even work. Kids, that's what happens. That's what happens when you're greedy and you tear others down for yourself. He will not divide us, made me buy a leather jacket. I need to start getting into processed meats. I know they say it's bad for you, but I feel like it's really convenient to just have like a head of lettuce and some cheese and some ham in your fridge, and that's lunch. Put that between 2 slices of bread. I don't know. Seems like it might be the move going forward. I mean, dare I say, it might even be the meta. Well, I wouldn't go that far. I'd have to try it out first. I mean, that would be like I wouldn't dare codify it like that. It's just too early to say. But I don't know, Chibley's been getting into ham, I hear. I hear Chibley has been getting into ham. So that's good. You know. Chibley's been getting into ham. And you know, He Will Not Divide Us did make me buy a leather jacket. That's what I'll title the YouTube video. He Will Not Divide Us made me buy a leather jacket. He Will Not Divide Us made me buy a leather yanket. Like Family Guy. Leather yanket, that would not be comfortable to use. Well, you know, I don't exactly know the mechanics of the yanket. It might just be a blanket that you can jerk off under, or it might have a utility within it that aids in the process of jerking it. I personally don't know. So, you know, I'd have to... There's more research to be done. There's more science to be done on the people who are still alive. You know how it is. Yeah, I mean, He Will Not Divide Us made me buy a leather jacket, and that's all I can say. I mean, going, like, from this standpoint, that's all I can really say. All I can say is that He Will Not Divide Us made me buy a damn leather jacket. Haha. Oh, get fucked. Okay, how the fuck did you respawn over there? What the fuck? Okay, that's just some fucking bullshit. Are you gonna fucking sit here and tell me the game doesn't have something against me, dude? What the fuck? Why did he respawn with with an advantage? That's some Link on Good Mythical Morning shit. Oh, he gets to fucking throw a shoe at the board, and the shoe's covered in paint. And anywhere the paint splatters, that counts as his dart. That's that bullshit, dude. What the hell? Nah, it's chill. He Will Not Divide Us maybe buy a leather jacket or something. Something of the sort. You know how it is. He Will Not Divide Us did make me buy a leather jacket, now that I consider it. It's just one stem over and over again. I gotta think of something else to say. We need a Chinese Austin Powers. Nope, that ain't it. That's not gonna be it. But we do need Chinese Austin. We do need a Chinese Austin. I'm Chinese, baby. Don't do Chinese Austin Powers. You just started your career, don't get canceled. He Will Not Divide Us when we buy a leather jacket. It's a cognito hazard or something. Once it's in your brain, it doesn't leave. You will not stop saying, He Will Not Divide Us when we buy a leather jacket. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. It's coming. It's going. Well, it's not going, that's the issue. But He Will Not Divide Us did make me buy a leather... I didn't buy a leather jacket. If anything, it made Chibley buy a leather jacket. And you know what? This is what they wanted. He's dividing us right now. This is him dividing us. They don't want... He is dividing us because he doesn't want you to want me to say he will not divide us, made me buy a leather jacket. That's the insidious nature of it. That's what we're fighting for, folks. Fogies. Fogies and Fogettes. Fogies and Jared Foglets. Y'all know what I'm saying? He will not divide us when we buy a leather jacket type shit. I gotta stop saying that. It's an issue. It is an issue. Okay, well that's... I think I've earned one he will not divide us when we buy a leather jacket for that. He will not divide us. It did make me buy a leather jacket. If I would have to put in... Okay. You just happened to pull the shock right there. No, it makes sense. It's perfect. Why wouldn't you have pulled it right there? Why isn't that the exact time that you pulled it perfectly to inconvenience me? It's awesome. He will not divide us, man. He's dividing us. And he's not wanting me to buy a leather jacket. Chiblee getting into ham. Or at least he has been lately. Okay, don't attach to the wall. No, it's chill, Nabbit. It's chill. You're just a rabbit. You don't know. Well, I guess you're just a nabbit. He's not a rat. He doesn't know what a rabbit is. Are rabbits only in space in the Mario universe? Does Rosalina and Mario and Luigi only know what those are? Does Bowser not? Bow, 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 bow. He will not divide us, made me buy a leather jacket. I can't get it out of my head. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Not really. If I had to be honest, I'm not really. He will not divide us, made me buy a leather jacket. He will not divide us, made me buy a leather jacket. That's the stream title, folks. Sorry. He will not divide us, made me buy a leather jacket. Mario Kart World. And that's gonna be the YouTube title too, if I had to guess. The Chocolate Mountain. How does the Limp Bizkit song go? The Chocolate Mountain and the hot dog flavored water. The hot dog flavored nabbit. It's funny. You'd get it. You get it. And you love me, right? No, it's okay. You don't have to. I mean, if you did, that would be cool. I'm not, like, fishing for it, though. Well, no, he will not divide us, made me buy a leather jacket, and that's, like, the standpoint we're starting from, so... You know what? Like, I'm chill with that. That's where we're starting from. That's where we're going. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Here's a story of a hurricane, the man the authorities came to blame for something that he never done. Put in a prison cell, but one time could have been the racer of this Mario Kart parody of Bob Dylan's Hurricane. Okay, you're a little dipshit, you know that? You're a little ugly little fucking dipshit, Bowser Jr. More like fucking bitch tits, Jr. I'll kill you in a video game. Why did I do that? Folks, am I stupid? It's probable. It's highly likely, if anything. If I had to guess, there's like a 99% incidence rate for me being stupid. Me being dumb, me being stupid, and I had to adjust the microphone, and I'm very sorry. But you know what, folks? I'm locked in. I'm locked the F in. It's a little boring when I'm locked in, so you know what? I'll just start saying some gibberish. It's really awesome how he was trying to dick me over. You see how he was like driving over the whole line to make all of the items junk item? I mean, that's just great sportsmanship. Oh, cool. You little fucking dipshit, I see you. Swerving with your fucking bullet bill. They tried to put his ass in a bullet bill. They tried to pin the triple murder on him. He ain't no bullet bill. That might be something. Oh, they'll pwn you when you're playing RE4. They'll pwn you when you're playing God of War. They'll pwn you when you're grinding in ranked. They'll pwn you when you're scanning in medbay. Is that good? He will not divide us when we buy a leather jacket, folks. It's true. It's true. It's true as fuck, even. Like, he will not divide us deadass did make me buy a leather jacket. Nah, it didn't. I'm lying. I'm lying just for the sake of it. It looks at you like that picture of Demi Lovato, possibly? I'm not sure who it is. Could be Demi Lovato, could be a lot of people. I'm not exactly the smartest, so I would not know. He will not divide us did make me buy a leather jacket. Just so you know that. You might as well know that. Because that is pretty important. Like, in the grand scheme of things, you should know that one. I'm gonna be harping on that fucking shit all day, man. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't be saying he will not divide us maybe by a leather jacket, but it did. Can't lie about that. Well, he didn't. I am lying about it. I'm a little pig. I'm a little piggy who loves to lie. Folks, it's true. I'm a little piggy.
I'm a little piggy who loves to lie.
Holy shit, hello Donald. I didn't know you were special guest star of the stream.
Yes, hello Noel from Evil 69 Wizard Productions Incorporated. Hello.
Yeah, hi Trump. What's up, dude? You're kind of a toxic figure right now. Can you get the fuck out of here?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, dude, it's like chill. Also, can you pull out of Iran? Like, please?
No, I don't want to. I don't want to. It's very fun for me.
Okay, well, that's why I'm asking you to get out of here. So, scuttle along. Scuttle? Scurry along, bud. Scurry along. I'm joking. I'm joking. I did get Evil 69 Wizard Productions Incorporated filed as an official business, though. It's like a real... It's a business I own. I'm a business owner now. I'm just kidding. It's just it's the same as He Will Not Divide Us made me buy a leather jacket. I didn't do anything. I've been sitting on my ass. Well, you know, He Will Not Divide Us did make me buy a leather jacket. No, it didn't. I'm lying again. At least we didn't get hit by the lightning. I'm barely even playing. I'm really just rambling and kind of absent-mindedly focusing. You notice how I've been taking that route each time, even though there's like there's no reason to. It's objectively the worst one you could take. Man, He Will Not Divide Us when you buy a leather jacket. I gotta stop. I gotta stop with that.
It's the vocal stem of the century, folks. It's the vocal stem of the century. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. It might even be true. I'm a little gay.
Man, that'd be dope if he said that. And if you meant it too, that'd be even better.
Folks, I am only a little gay. Just a little teensy bit. Not even that much. Just enough. Just enough to mean it.
Oh, what does that mean?
It means I really mean it.
Ooh, gross. Gross, Mr. Drumpf. Keep it in your pants.
You will not divide us made me buy a leather jacket.
Yeah, I'm having a good one. I will pick Wario.
Mario!
Y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all ever been there before? Nah, get on my level. You ain't never been there. Y'all never got Wario pussy like me. I get way more pussy in Mario Kart than you do, loser. Y'all ever seen that fucking kid on Fortnite? I get way more fucking pussy on Fortnite than you do. Fuck, man, that's funny. Not enough people know about that one. It's definitely fake. He says he like beats his shit to Fortnite skins after, but just the soundbite itself, it's a good one. Although there's one that isn't fake that I love with my whole heart, and it's that I Show Speed clip where he invites some kid to his Fortnite lobby and the kid's PC falls on his head. It's called like it's called I Show Speed Kid PC Falls on His Head, and it literally sounds like and it's so fucking funny. It's so good. Google it right now. Google I Show Speed Fortnite PC Falls on Kid's Head. That's usually how I find it. Just mashing together keywords. Believe me. Believe you me, it's a good one. What the hell was I doing there? Nah, we're chilling. Okay, triple mushroom. I'm not too thrilled about that Waluigi back there. I have a feeling he has a shock. He's gonna do the shocker. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a shocking New Year. That's not a bit from Family Guy. I did We Wish You a Merry Christmas in Peter Griffin voice, but the bit is just Peter Griffin shocking New Year. Stewie, what are you doing in our Christmas photo?
Nothing.
Exactly, we're all doing the shocker, and the Christmas card is called Merry Christmas and a Shocking New Year. But I did my own thing, Miles Morales style. I got the exaggerated swagger of a Spider-Man. Sling me a web, you're the Spider-Man. Sling me a web tonight. 'Cause you're tall and you're dark and you're a spider now. So where'd you come up with those tights? I don't know. I think that's a Weird Al song. Yeah, no, Ode to a Superhero. That's definitely a Weird Al song. It's a parody of Piano Man. So sling us a web, you're the Spider-Man. Sling us a web tonight. 'Cause you're something and Peter now. And where'd you come up with those tights? La-da-dum, la-dee-dum. La-dum, la-dee-dum. Something like that. He will not divide us when we buy a leather jacket. He will not divide us when we buy a leather nabbit. I want a nabbit plushie, I think. The last plushie I bought was a Birdo plushie, because I've been in my Birdo era. But man, I like Nabbit. I think he's one of the best Mario characters they've introduced in the last 50 years, give or take. I like Mario. I think I just like the series. It's a great series. You gotta give it that. If I had to give one thing to Mario, I'd give him a mushroom so he could go fight Bowser. And you may be thinking, well, wouldn't you give him a fire flower? But no, I wouldn't. Because if he has a mushroom and he's going to fight a boss, then all he really needs is a mushroom. Because before the boss door, there's always a hidden block to the edge of the room that has a wall. So he's not gonna get much use out of it, out of a whatever it's called, out of a fire flower, because he can just get one at the boss door. And when he respawns there, he can get another. It's kind of like it's sort of a money saving tip for us money pilled saving cells. Not that you'd know anything about that. Okay. No, I didn't really want to skip the this whole thing with the mushroom or anything. No, like it would have been cool, but no, you're well within your right to use the lightning. It's okay. You're going to hell, though. Hell is a real place, and you're going there, but I mean, besides that, you're well within your right. Damn. I'm sorry, Waluigi. If I knew that was gonna do that to you, I wouldn't have done it. Hi, Nabbit. He will not divide us when we get into horse breeding. That was just abysmal. He will not divide us when we breed horses for sport. I'm putting that in the Discord. Get Creeply's ass up. He will not divide us, made me buy a horse. Just put that one in the general chat, why not? Who gives a fuck anymore? No, I'm not depressed, don't worry. He will not divide us, did make me buy, oh, I should add exclamation point Discord to the, what's it called? To the title. There we go. Just so everyone is aware of the chat command. Because that Discord server, it's got 3 people. And I'd like more people there. Because, I don't know. I love them to death, but the 2 people in there, they're not very helpful when helping me decide on what to stream for the day. Discord's also linked under the stream and in the YouTube bio if you don't want to use it. If you don't want to use exclamation point Discord. I don't know, maybe everyone's on TeamSpeak now. Everyone left Discord. Where are we all going once Discord does the age verification thing? Is anyone actually gonna do that? I don't imagine so. I'm down to move platforms. I don't have any attachment to Discord. They've always been a bad company, to me at least. But the issue is, I don't think my friends would follow suit. It's so fucking funny to have Discord Nitro and then set your, like, have Discord Nitro and buy, this is not a person, this is a straw man, if anything. But this is a guy I'm picturing. Guy who has Discord Nitro and buys the shit in the Discord item shop that costs real money. The, like, profile effects. And then he sets his status to online, or to offline 24/7. That's just, that's some crazy shit. Oh. That's an interesting type of person that, I mean, look, we don't have confirmation that that person exists, but that's a person, definitely. Almost certainly that is a person that exists. Oh, we lost 1 viewer, so looks like we offended 1 person. Nah, it's chill. It's fine. I'm glad that they know the error of their ways. I'd rather them stop doing it instead of watch this channel. He will not divide us when we buy a leather jacket or a horse or something. He will not divide us when we do something. He will not divide us when we do something or other, and I'm talking about it. He will not divide us when we address the controversy. He will not divide us, size. I'm sorry. Size, I'm sorry. He will not divide us. Like YouTuber apology style, he will not divide us. Yeah, YouTuber apology style, he will not divide us. That's interesting. Amazing. World's first AI streamer plays Super Mario Galaxy.
Goomba Goomba, fear my roll! Goomba Goomba, you will fall! We're playing Mario Galaxy on stream, and whoa, down we go! There's some sort of magical golden star inside this ball right here. Roll, 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 and I'm gonna troll! Oh, a little bounce there. A magic coin. What's beneath the surface? Oh, treasure's delight. Treasures across the green grass. Whoa, Mario, that was a close one. Gotta collect these star bits. Oh my golly glob. Oh, we're rolling now. Oh, the Goombas are in my way. Get out of here, you twerp. I don't want to see your face ever again. Look out, Mario! You've fallen in the hole! Bowser's gonna kill the princess! All the toads are gonna be tortured for eternity now. You idiot, Mario. I'm seriously pissed off. Your brother is so much better than you in most things now. I'm angry and Luigi's gonna get you. Luigi's gonna turn you into some sort of Mario disaster.
Some sort of Mario disaster? That ain't good. Enlightening commentary from your favorite purple streamer. I gotta rebrand as Purple Streamer. I think it has a better ring to it than Evil 69 Wizard. Purple Streamer. Purple Streamer Mario Kart. Purple Streamer Fortnite. Purple Streamer slur compilation. Please no one make that. I've said a few on stream. Please don't say any. Or please don't... Well, don't say any, but don't make a compilation of them either. Don't worry. I haven't said any of them that I can't say. I have only said ones that I prefer not to say, but I'm still like allowed to say by modern societal standards. Oh yeah. Look at me in 15th place. I just don't think I'm destined to ever front run. I'm not allowed to front run. That's just not my style. He has no style. He has no grace. This Kong has a funny face. DK. Donkey Kong. DK. I am gay. Yo, gay Donkey Kong rap. That might be interesting. Something to consider. Okay, well, he will not divide us. Made me buy a leather jacket. I just didn't even get items out of that. Didn't really do anything for me. I just feel bad about it now, because now everyone's been slowed down to a halt. I do genuinely think Shock is the worst item in Mario Kart. It's just not good. No matter what place you get it in, you're just a dick. You're a dick for using it. And maybe that's my issue. Maybe my issue is that I'm factoring in the feelings of other players. And as we know, facts don't care about your feelings, but still. Ooh, what a great time to get mushrooms. It's good that he will not divide us. Made me buy a leather jacket, I think. I think now I've come to that realization. I think now I realize he will not divide us. It was supposed to make me buy a leather jacket. That was its... That was the purpose of the movement. It made me buy a leather jacket and it succeeded. Get me out of bounds, biatch. I ain't slowing down for that shit. It's kind of a dick move to throw that before the scripted slowdown. Like, you really couldn't have done that here? Okay. Like, it's a little bit of a dick move. And also, Penguin, was that necessary, buddy? He will not divide us when you buy a leather jacket, and that's all you need to know. Honestly. I would have loved to have gotten an item there. But it is as they say, he will not divide a spoon by a leather jacket. See, this is the worst place to be in. I don't want to be in first place, because I'm gonna get shit like that happen to me. And now I'm sad. Now I'm literally Pepe sad. I'm literally Pepe lulling. First I was Pepe lull, now I'm Pepe sad. I don't know why I threw that. I didn't mean to throw that. Please get him. God damn, yes! I'm so goated. Look at that. Second place. Oh yeah.
Yahoo! 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 Yahoo!
Call me Mario the way I'm sucking off Princess Peach. I'm going crazy. Alright, that's it for Mario. I think I want to play some Fortnite today too.